Prayers is the first step. Guruji's seat is inside my heart. Steady the mind and he will come and take his seat. You will not have to go here and there, for Guruji will be within you. Look inside with a loving heart and an unruffled mind. You will find Guruji. At the night in my house, I sit in a small mandir temple that I have for Guruji. It is really quiet and the door is ajar. There is no wind and the leaf stares in the garden outside. I see the door open. I am certain that Guruji who has moved the door, my loneliness, my separation ends. It is transformed into joy. Each atom of my body acquires with the anticipation of the meeting the Mahapurush. I am speechless. I do not know when the nights get over. Guruji fills my heart with his divine light and takes my worries. I do not think about tiredness and about time. To me, Guruji's puja is alone, dear. I have him in my heart all the time and my head is bowed at his feet. It is difficult to write about Guruji. After all, I am a human being. The spiritual endeavor required to be Guruji's feet. Constantly it is difficult and Guruji's glory is beyond description. He is my master and I am his devotee. He enfolds my being and is all around me. Mahapurush appear in the world when dharma, the rule of righteousness, is going through crisis. And when dharma, the unprincipled misrule of power and tendency, neither do they proclaim of the world they are coming, nor they announce their departure. That knowledge is denied to their devotees. Mahapurush are the guardians as well as the representatives of the highest summit of the spiritually, who wear the garb of human nature. Lord Krishna tells his beloved and foremost disciple Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita, "You are arrogant of your earlier births. I alone know which form I take during incarnations, not you. So how can mortals such as we be privy to Guruji embodiments? Guruji came to this earth as a avatar of Shivji in the guise of human being. He cast off the human garment when he wanted to. No one knows the time of his reappearance. In one of my meditative trances, Guruji said, no Mahapurush has ever foretold devotees of his physical manifestations. No devotee can claim it has been revealed to him and her, because such knowledge is not within the realm of human understanding. It is better that devotees focus on their devotion rather than unfolding conjecture. Guruji has gone nowhere. He is in our hearts. All humanity is beset with problems of Kali Yuga, the Iron Age. Human beings suffer from various issues such as grave illness, financial worries, or family conflicts. When we pray to Guruji, he takes care of these troubles. But then, as in our nature, as soon as our wishes get fulfilled, we cease to think or long for him, and our devotion becomes tepid. Of course, Guruji was aware of this psychological pitfall. He pointed out the Guru-disciple relationship was not open for barter. He had not opened a shop. He warned how many of our wishes could be actualized. In fact, knowing that desire was false, axle on which our being turned, he often lamented that no one could ask him for the real thing. True devotees who remembers his Guru in both his sorrow and his happiness. The Guru is the sole focus of my devotion. My Guru is God himself. That is a prayerful attitude that a true devotee has. He cannot give anything to the Guru. He can only receive. However, a devotee can still offer his selfless love and reverence to Guruji. In such a state, you will not be happy until you have had Guruji's darshan. When such a report exists between a Guru and his disciple, the devotee wishes get granted. The disciple heart is pure and steady. When he or she acts selflessly and surrenders unconditionally, Guruji will come to him. Such is my experience. In fact, a true disciple is one who remains in love with his Guru at all the times, regardless of the ups and downs of the life. Devotees blossom with the nourishment of his love. and the warmth of his affection. They become true men and women, as Guruji often exhorted. Banda banja. And their minds stop getting distracted by vices. Guruji rarely gave sermons. Even a casually said remark by Guruji was Qurbani by a devotee, a personal rule granted for life. Those sacred words had deep meaning and impact, some of which is now unfolding in the lives of many devotees. Guruji loved truth, and a true saint is filled with the light of truth. Truth is God, and God is truth. Yet, who can relate God is God? God is unknowable, indescribable. Even if we were near Him, we would not be able to comprehend Him fully. Guruji is the God who came to bless us in human form. We met Him because our good karmas, deeds, in the past delivered to the most rare reward in this lifetime. Yet we could only relate to Him as a human being. Some of us saw our mother and father in Him. Others found Him a beloved friend. Still others considers Him as a dear brother. He was so easy and natural, so approachable, and so far away from worldly pretensions. With Him, spirituality was living current. Now we run after a shadow of Guruji's presence, a whiff of His fragrance. Guruji is still all around us. To feel Him, we need to enshrine Him into our hearts. Our lives will be permeated with His fragrance, and our minds will be moistened with His memories. Guruji gives His love to His devotees. To Him, we are all alike. The sun of His grace shines on all beings. That is the quality of Mahapurush. Let us remember Guruji at all times. We must weave His name and all Guru Mantra, Om Namah Shivaya, Shivji Sada Sahai, in our breath. Lose yourself in the adulation of Guruji and find Guruji within yourself. This body will go as long as it will be. May I preserve in loving devotion of Thee. May its last breath sing the name Guruji. Sincere apology and request for forgiveness must be the part of our daily prayer to Guruji. We must ask Him for forgiveness for any wrongdoing and for inadvertently hurting anyone's sentiments. We are human beings and not saints. Our hearts are fathomless and harbor both vices and virtues. We are bound to falter in our daily lives. We are unable to analyze ourselves, and therefore we should leave it to Guruji and evolution and His divine blessing so that we can better ourselves. Guruji weeds out our vices while nourishing the plant of goodness. Thus we need transformed into better human beings. As we live in a time of a great negativity, Kali Yuga, we sometimes unknowingly cause pain to others. Nobody is perfect in this world. We keep making mistakes till the end of our lives. May He grant us the wisdom and the will to not to repeat our errors. Guruji alone can grant our prayers because He is the Paramatma. May He grant us the strength to endure what comes our way and determination to walk the path of the righteousness. Unite with Guruji with a pure mind and a truthful heart. You will receive His blessing. You will come out of your sorrows and depression. Do not get frustrated when you repeatedly pray to Guruji something and He does not grant you your wish. There would be surely be a reason which He knows. Do not abandon your belief in Him. Once a disciple fell upon difficult times. He was a person who went to satsang every day and had faith in Guruji. He asked me if Guruji would make his problem away. Continue your devotion with full faith, I advised him, and your problems will get over. I told him that true devotees do not worry about what time would do, but leave all their worries to Guruji. They accept whatever happens, even if it seems to be adverse, understanding that it has occurred for their good and that what had they desired may not have been beneficial to them in a long run. Remember, Guruji is forever kind. He gives us more than what is written in our balance sheet of karmic account. That we have a human life is itself matter to goodness. The fact that we are in Guruji's Sharan protection is an added bonus to our good fortune. Guruji's name from your heart in your daily prayer. Just like Lord Shiva, Guruji is extremely compassionate and easily pleased. We are fortunate that he came in this world to deliver us the evil and show us the right path. Like Lord Shiva, Guruji did intense tapasya, meditation, and pronounced his blessing with the wonderful word Kalyan. Guruji emphasized on the importance of Gupt part. According to him, prayer should be done silently, that the person sitting next to us should not be aware of what we are praying. One must have true faith in Guruji. One who unites with Guru does not become a victim of perversion or get entrapped by doubt. If one takes a stone and believes that it represents Guruji, it will be so if we turn to him sincerely. He listens to us. If we love him with a true heart, he unites with us. If we put our head at the lotus feet of Guruji's and chant Om Namah Shivaya, Shivji Sada Sahai, Guruji will be with us. Saint Kabir also said that unless we hand over our heads, not just selfishness, but the selfhood as well, it is not possible to meet God. Surrender everything, your ego, your expectations, your vices. And you do Guru Puja sadhana and ego transcending spiritual practice with simplicity and humility. Guruji will surely grant your darshan. It is necessary for a devotee to be humble. Guruji first removes the ego and the sense of me and mine before the devotee can truly meet him. Indeed, it is very easy to talk Guru Bhakti but exceedingly hard to practice it. Guruji tests his devotee uncertainly during all stages of his bhakti. One devoid of true wisdom and inflicted with arrogance cannot pass his tests. A true devotee is forever in tune with the Guru, even though the devotee and the Guru manifest in two different forms. They are one spirit. With the Guru's grace, the devotee is able to discriminate between the truth and fallacy. Selflessness is the key of true devotion. Try to love the Guru without any motive. This is hard. We are by nature selfish. However, we just need to remember that Guru cares for us and loves us. Innumerable instances is in each devotee will show. He showers us with blessings that are beyond the imagination. The Guru's true devotee sees only him. He does not see in terms of duality, but focuses only on the one. He knows neither Ram or Rahim, neither saint or deliverer. The Guru is the only salvation, his sole anchor, his sole guiding light in every difficulty, small or big, of life. The true devotee feels Guruji in every pore and breath of his life. There are rewards on the path of devotion, even as the beginnings of the worship of Guruji. For the Guru is the channel through which God comes to us. Blessing comes to the spiritual beginner. His self-confidence increases. The disciple develops the ability to appraise himself and finds more strength and power to endure the hardships of life. One surmounts every challenge with ease. At times you may pray as hard as you can and still feel that your prayers have remained unheard by Guruji. The secret is to pray ceaselessly, without thought of gain or reward. Guruji knows everything. You don't have to ask him for anything. Guruji will grant you his blessing perseveringly and forever, and ultimately you will get more than what you may have asked for, if that is worthwhile for you. But your attitude towards Guruji should not change. If your wishes are not granted, remember also that you do not need to wander if you believe in Guruji. Never lose your patience. You have to continue with your faith and love for Guruji. As you do know, for those who love dearly, but Guruji love is beyond human love. You have to tune in emotionally with him and mind with your heart. As simple as looking at Guruji's photo, praying to him and talking to him, you are bound to love. He is the destiny of your soul as well as its master. It's always with you when you love him with a heart that is cleansed of all impurities, and as he is emphasized without any kintu parantu, if and buts. You are united with Guruji with your pure devotion. He will rewrite your destiny. He will fulfill your rightful expectation and wishes. And you will overcome the vicissitudes of the life without losing hope. With his blessing, you will endure suffering and unperturbed mind and endure both pleasure and pain with ease. You will get the strength to discharge your duties to the best of the abilities. Plunge yourself into constant dhyan, deep focus meditation of Guruji, as Guruji would often emphasize. Do good to those who are not privileged as you are. Devotees with pure devotion soon realize the supremacy of Guruji. He is above all and he is God to us. I have not seen God, but I have seen God in my Guruji. I could not take my eyes away from his radiant face. Others too must have gazed at him for hours and still watched more of his darshan. Whatever I have accomplished has been possible only because he is within me. The secret of action lies with the Guru. Whatever he wants bears fruit. If we can do something, it is only with Guruji's grace. Present times are such that it is easy to go astray, since we face very difficulties in our daily life. Hypocrisy, greed, deceit, and ego bedevil us at every step. However, with Guruji's blessing, you will find that your habits will naturally and you will become a better human being. Purity, truth, compassion, and affability will become your second nature.